Hey guys, the Editor. I'm coming at you guys with a Rune exploit in the game of Elden Ring. Keep in mind, this will kind of ruin your experience. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be basically fighting a boss that can't hit back. You can't actually fight them, so you won't get the rewarding feeling after you beat them and stuff like that. But if you don't care about that, I'm going to show you how to do it. If you do care about that, then do not continue watching the video and go fight him like normal. If you don't know where to or how to get to him, that's what I'll show you in this footage. You do gotta be pretty high level to fight this guy, but not to access this area. To access this area, you at least have to have beaten Godric and not have killed the white mask guy. In this video, I'll link it in the description, I have a full tutorial on how to get here. There's a really good rune farm here as well. It's the bird that falls off the cliff. If you know where that is, then you're good to go. You just need to fast travel down here. And there's a boss here named Shardbearer Mog, and you're basically going to be killing him, and he won't be able to do anything about it. He's just going to stand there and just let you do everything. Now, it's very tricky to do. You need to get to this location first. But once you get there, if you use this teleporter thing to get here, the Purebloods Night something, when you get there, what's going to happen is you're going to spawn at this staircase, and you're going to go up that staircase, and you're going to run past a whole bunch of stuff. And do keep in mind, if you're a very low level, these things will ruin you. They will do a whole lot of damage, and you're going to come up on this big red goo, and to get around it, you need to jump through these headstones and then jump behind it, and then you can continue. And then you'll see these like red skeletons that were charging at you earlier. They're all praising something, and there's going to be a cave entrance. Now, this cave is very risky because there's a whole lot of stuff in there that can do a whole lot of damage to you. Like this guy did to me. He ruined me. But you just want to just go through there. I'll speed up my footage, but make it to where you can watch it and you can see where I go, because it's kind of tricky. It's really dark in there, and there's a lot of places you can kind of lose track of yourself. Eventually, you're going to reach like a point that goes up into a doorway, and when you get out of there, there's going to be an elevator that you can go up. And up that elevator is where the boss is going to be. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to at least encounter him one time in order to do this. So as you can see, the boss wall isn't there. You're just going to go up in there. It's going to start a cutscene, and then when the cutscene is over, you're going to be in a fight with him. Now, if you can beat him, then just beat him. You don't have to do anything else. But if you can't beat him, and then I'm going to show you a way how you can kind of cheese it. It's worse than cheese. It's just straight up cheating at this point. You're going to use these like headstones outside of the fight to jump on and get on something that's going to give you access to the room. Now, it's pretty difficult to do this. It took me like at least 10 minutes worth of trying to get up onto it, but you're just going to be doing what you see me doing in the footage. You're going to jump onto these headstones, get onto the very tippy top one where you see that message is written. There's a YouTuber named Silent9. I've known him for a long time. He talked about this, and this really helped it out. It kind of makes it a little bit smoother. You want to sprint and jump off of this thing at the very tippy top of the actual like headstone. And to do that, the easiest way is to kind of reach for your horse whistle. It won't work. You'll get an animation of you just reaching there. You want to reach for your horse whistle, wait like 1 second so you're like actually in the animation, because if you move too soon when you start the animation, you'll start like walking forward. But you want to edge yourself all the way back to the furthest you can go on the headstone, so you get the most running head start that you can. Press X to do the whistle, and then hold B or whatever your sprint button is and forward on the analog stick, and just press A to jump, and hopefully you jump at the right time, which would be at the tippy top of that thing, and you should land about where I landed. Now, if you can pull that off, you're golden. This jump is probably harder than the actual boss fight. To be honest with you, this is the hardest boss in Elden Ring, getting this jump right. But if you can get that jump right, then you're home free. I recommend having some kind of blood loss build-up weapon, the samurai sword that you start off with, or the hook claws, or the flail, or some kind of blood loss build-up weapon. And you're basically just going to go bully this guy. You're just going to go up to him and just hit him all the way until he's dead. And if you can do that, then congratulations. You did it without any buffs or anything at all, without the gold scarab, without eating a pickled foot. You get around 420,000 runes for killing them. And if you do have that stuff, I think it can go all the way up to in the 600,000. So like you'll get an extra couple 100,000 runes. So yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. Saying all there is to it is kind of a bad choice, because it's pretty hard. Getting up that jump and then actually getting in here, it's pretty difficult. And then you can kill the guy, get the free 500,000 runes or whatever, and then there you go. I felt guilty doing this. This was the first time I've ever even encountered this boss. I just wanted to make a video on it because I saw it and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But I wanted to fight him legitimately, but I guess I won't be doing that on this character. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did like this video, then drop it a like. If you dislike this video, then drop it a dislike. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and hit the sub button. You will see more. I learn all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
LBB, you done did 'em dirty, fool.